Hey, how you doing? It's me. Welcome back to Crosstime Callahan's Saloon. How you doing? Hey, Patty. Somebody talked about you earlier. They said they rated me because they were being rated in by you all the time, and they thought it was cool. They complimented me and you, Patty. It's pretty cool. We got recognized. So, we're gonna do the last scenario, apparently. I hope you're good, Patty. I hope you're good. The last scenario here should be the final quest. Whom's this recognizing? Shall we name call them? Yes. Wamposaurus. So now we have them. Now you're putting the limelight. Oh, fuck that guy. Yeah. Sorry. So he left the jug, the bottle here. So we're gonna take the bottle, I guess. Hey, basket cat, how you doing? You lift the bottle from the bar. It's feather-lined, which makes it seem insubstantial. But weight aside, it feels like cool, thick glass. The contents slosh around in slow motion, not quite lava lamp slow, but definitely ocean in a bottle slow. Right? Cool. Look at it. It's a brilliant emerald fluid in this crystalline bottle. Looks like a melon liqueur, but probably doesn't taste like it. Okay. Pour. Wasn't there some sort of crystal whatever? Oh, I have it. You first pour yourself a shot from the crystal bottle. Then you do the same for everybody else. The last drop out of the bottle fills the last crystal.
Certainly. Shall we? By all means.
As one, everybody downs their shot. The liquid goes down like a bullet. It hits your stomach so quickly and strong that at first you think it's causing physical damage. But then the warmth begins to spread. No, this definitely isn't melon liquor. It's shooting roots below your stomach and branches above. Tendrils of comfortably numbing warmth that envelop your entire body within 10 seconds. What the fuck is going on here? This is feeling like a game over text. It's not. Hey, Wanvich, how you doing? Another toast. Noah is the first to fling his glass into the fireplace. Everyone else quickly follows suit. The entire bar, maybe just your brain, takes a sudden violent lurch. In the same split second, a piercing bolt of bluish-white light fills the room. Or maybe just your brain? And then evaporates like the light from a flashbulb. The atmosphere turns in the room into heavy and oppressive, feeling of an impending thunderstorm. We gotta change the accent a little bit here.
What the hell was that?
Everybody all right?
We're moving very slightly. I can feel the bar rocking.
So, we all going?
Where?
The music!
There, wherever we're supposed to go.
You believe that guy?
I do now.
I do too.
Me too. That was not a figment of his imagination.
And you really want to go out there?
Yeah, I mean, why not? I can't believe where I've been tonight. So what's one more hike, just because this one is as implausible as all the others put together?
I want you to know that I take that implausible crack personally.
So do I.
Me too.
Me too.
You all take crack personally?
Anyway, I figure I'm hot right now, so I think I'm gonna walk out that door. Anyone who wants to come with me is welcome to join me.
I'll come. Why should you get all the glory?
I'll come. I could use a walk.
Mike, you're coming, right?
A car,
There it is.
playing my guitar. If you want my situation, I'm a nighttime man. catching everything I can. If you want my reputation,
Gonna listen to this one.
I'm just marking time. I got the need to
Spinning around.
ramble on my mind.
Look at all our friends.
Oblivion seems to be my destination. Tell me, mama, don't you wanna go? Well, the road is mighty long, and I've only got this song. If I feel the need for company, oh dear Lord, I much prefer abroad. If you know a friendly one for me, singing suits me just fine, but singing just won't keep.
This is nice.
me off the line. Oblivion seems to be my destination.
It's a nation.
Said, mama, don't you wanna go? No, you really should. Guarantee it'll make you feel good.
Oh, oops. Ooh. Sexy.
My time is flown. I'm sitting here alone. My feet up on the street.
You have to clap after a solo.
And I felt some booze. And I tried to pick some blues.
Have you been to concerts?
Now that's not the way I feel.
How doesn't matter how bad it is.
Night is much
Woo!
too
Solo!
young.
Oh, saxophone!
There's
Sex
still
man!
7 dozen songs I haven't sung. Oblivion seems to be my destination. Well, mama, don't you
Only
wanna
one?
go?
We got a tease. There it is.
I said, mama, don't you wanna go?
We need the sax solo.
Well, mama, don't you wanna go?
We didn't get a sax solo. They teased us. Oh man. Aw. I thought we were gonna get a sax solo there. They started teasing us. You open the door and step out into well, you're not quite sure where you're stepping out to a familiar feeling. You and Josie are first to walk out the door. Your rubbernecking, prompts impatient cat calls from Noah, Piotr, and Alfie. Cat calls are against Ralph's religion. Awestruck, you wander out into an infinite landscape of living light that gives the Aurora Borealis Venus envy. It gives me penis envy. Parabolus has cut things just a little closely, forcing you to move single file along the fragment of parking lot that still clings to the bar. A few feet out, you turn to see Callahan's set against a vast light show and flanked by a behemoth ruin. Behemoths! We had a crag cavern here.
Jesus, where are we?
If anybody wants to say, Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, I'll let them get away with it. This time only.
What is this miasma?
No, I don't think bronchial spasms alone could explain all this.
All right. Steps climbed. One by one over the course of the next 15 minutes, your motley crew reaches the top of the steps. Josie gets there ahead of everyone and mocks the rest of you just lightly. Noah is the most affected by the climb and immediately sits on the top couple of steps. Sticks a cigarette in his mouth and lights it. All in one fluid, economical motion. His friend's concerned disapproval burns his back. Despite the vibrantly shifting sky, there's no wind to blow out his lighter. No discernible movement of air at all. The smoke Noah exhales hangs immediately in front of him, refusing to either drift or disperse. spinning like fruit cocktail in jello. You can sense Noah's confusion better than you can sense your own. Ralph trots a short distance from the cloud and sits, panting, facing Callahan's. A tiny whine escapes from his throat. The deep disturbance he feels at the complete lack of any scent in the atmosphere is almost palpable. Maybe it's just the occasion mixed one-to-one with your bottomless exhaustion, but you suddenly realize that you're sensing what everybody else is feeling, and that they're all discovering the same sensations within themselves. The rise and fall of everyone's breathing synchronizes. You form in your mind a comment about Siamese septuplets. But before you can voice it, everybody hears it coming. The sensation evaporates almost instantaneously, leaving behind an equilibrium you weren't even aware was lacking. Each of you absorbed a little of that other's most acute emotions. Alfie's agitation, Ralph's olfactory unease, the professor and Marianne, and your own weary excitement.
Well, somebody just shoot us up with psychic Prozac.
That was the real stuff.
Mass hypnosis.
Isn't that redundant?
It's this place.
Yeah, what about this place anyway?
You get to your feet and explore the ruin, walking from one end to the other. You come across a single corridor leading away from the center point of the facade. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Look at this, I got my group here. Good vibes. Alright, so this is the last scenario, I do believe. Parabolus? Parabolus. Parabolus. Oh, how nice. A family picture.
Hey, Josie. Pussycat.
Right here.
See what happens? You have one little drink too many.
You knew you were going to take it. We all knew.
How so?
Look at what kind of night you had. You think it was just coincidence? This one night that we find out the end of the world is nigh, you get sent into space, the future, around the world. You'd have to be stoned not to realize that it's all been leading up to something.
Well, that ain't it, 'cause I ain't stoned, and I never saw it coming.
Well, maybe you were in the eye of it, you know?
I need to talk to everybody.
Piotr, let's talk.
Yeah, boss?
I like him the most.
You want to help us out here?
I am. Let me concentrate. Just keep trying, and when I get it, I'll let you know.
Noah, old pal of mine?
Jake, I gotta say, this is one of those days where everything I see, I say, now I've seen everything.
You have any idea how to open any of these doors?
Believe me, I'd tell you, just keep trying. I'm sure something will come to me, unless it doesn't.
Thanks. Maybe I am just a sucker, Rooks.
Hey, Al. Yeah, you.
You know, I'm actually enjoying this.
Why?
I'm confused.
About what?
You don't seem like the type to come along, that's all.
I'd go crazy if I sat in the bar wondering what was going on. I may go crazy anyway.
How could I have been to the future if we have no future?
That's something to be optimistic about, huh? Maybe that means we have to have a future.
Unless the future you're from is just one of an infinite variety of futures, of which no future is also an infinite possibility.
No, I don't think so.
And upon what do you base that opinion?
I base it on the fact that I don't like it.
Good one. And you mean internet? That's basically talking to anybody on the internet. Why do you say this? Well, I don't like that opinion, so I don't believe it. What? No, I think I have plenty of other people that don't like the opinion and they don't believe it either. It doesn't matter. You're an echo chamber of fuckheads. What did you call us? Close the room. Let's keep him outside of our room.
I'm confused about what I was originally confused about.
Exactly,
Never
buddy.
mind. Ever seen lighting effects like these before?
Not since I plowed into the Paleolithic at top speed, broke my collarbone and my Timex.
Just wanted to make sure you hadn't gone into shock.
No, I'm doing okay. A little jumpy, but okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Very welcome. Not sarcastic at all. Very big. Hey, Joe, come here. Come here, Joe.
Joe, come here.
Come here. Hold my beer. Come here.
You hear anything behind these doors?
You and Joe do a circuit up and down a hallway. Joe's expression growing first perplexed, then resigned. Finally, he stops and scribbles. They all sound dead. Doesn't just sound like there are rooms on the other side. Or like there isn't another side.
You're a take charge kind of guy. Want to take charge?
Why? You're doing great.
How do you figure that?
We're not dead yet.
You didn't happen to bring any cool spy stuff, did you?
Just a cool spy notebook and cool spy pencil.
And your super intelligent dog pal.
Yeah, but he's not very high tech. The writing in this can get a bit too artificial, but I do like. I love it. I love the writing. And I'm like an idiot that I just like good writing. So for me when there's good writing, I'm like enveloped. I can't find. I'm an idiot at finding loopholes and stuff. So, for example, I am the one video that I would never make on the internet, or I should never make, is a review video. An analysis. An analysis or review skeptical, because my mind doesn't work. I can't be skeptical. I just like whenever things like, oh, this is good. Let's say like somebody else comes in and say, no, look at this error. This is wrong. This is wrong. And it's like, hey, you might be right. He might be right. This might be wrong. And then somebody else says, no, actually, it's fine. They're like, oh, maybe it wasn't wrong in the first place. I can't think like that. I'm just like, okay. Got to make a review of how you pronounce analysis. Exactly, analysis. Anal ISIS.
Never mind. I can see you're running dangerously low on paper.
He smiles but writes nothing. Knock on the door. Not only is there no answer, but the door itself doesn't sound as if there's hollow space behind it. Roll back the carpet. Edges of the carpet are smoothly integrated into the floor itself. Search. No stray debris. Rub it. No static. Open. No give. Give the chocolate bar to the door. Don't leave the chocolate bar lying around. It's far too valuable. Blow the dog whistle. No dogs come running up to you. Why not? No sound in here. Old photo. On me. People who know you, what this photo means to you, and won't take it. The people who don't know you have no interest in taking this obviously personal photograph. Tire iron to the door. Alright. The end of the hallway is a blank wall of fog. Purely unopened door, unequivocally shut door, unconditionally closed, entirely unopened door. More doors. Welcome to more doors. Completely closed door, absolutely unopened door, perfectly shut, utterly closed. And always for decorative purposes only. The whole door thing is a sham. Yeah, okay, I get it. So these don't work. Open the door with the license. No. Could be on the locks from before. Pencil. The fuck? Go back?
I can't find the way that leads back to the bar. It's closed.
Maybe we're not supposed to go back to the bar.
Maybe there's no more bar.
That's a pleasant thought.
Very pleasant thought.
I can't.
Maybe
That.
No more bar. No more bar! There's not much to do here.
Hey, just wanted to make. Your
Which of your companions like a chocolate? Which I would like to give this to? Josie, but I can't do it. Hey Guns, more retro. Indeed, more retro. What the fuck? There's a limited amount of things we can do here. But I still can't do anything. What is going on here? The very rare Stealthygolem retro stream. I've never... Usually don't retro. What? Let's use the timer on my mates. Well, I can't choose when it says this, which of you would like to give this to? I can't specifically choose anyone anyway, right? So... It's his twin and would record a voice. Howdy, hey Dominic, how you doing? Hello. Eat the chocolate. Reads airy? Oh, okay, so it reads something on them. Airy. The airy door? Toothpick.
What kind of names are these?
Okay, I see.
I don't think they're names.
If those are names, what are they? Okay, so now I can see. Thief. One. These aren't names.
How does he expect us to find him?
We still haven't tried every door.
Yeah, but he could have said to his last door on the right or something.
He's gotten a lot of cheap thrills out of watching Jake jump through hoops tonight. I think he gets off on it. He likes to see us rack our little brains for his entertainment pleasure.
Okay. Okay, so... The best... One door. Other. Mime.
There better not be a mime back there.
Oh, I think it's a code.
Everybody turns to look at Al.
Well, it's what I'd do.
Room? Look at... Oh, just like the airy, mime, other. So maybe alphabetically knock on them? Mime, every other as one and best. One best toothpick. Toothpick thief. Best one. Mime airy says. It could be either, well, because we don't have any passwords and things to do. You knock on the door. Airy and best. I'm bad at finding this one quickly. E. Every. What? Wasn't there an every? Why do I have every? Other. Why did I write every? I've... Okay, that was incorrect. Supposed to hit 37 degrees in Cambridge today? So, A, B, C, D, E, G, I guess mime and then O. From all around you hear the somebody voice say, that's a good start. Okay. Knock on the O. And then we have toothpick, thief, and says, and one. So our S says thief. Then 1? No. We said this is a good start. Okay. That's a good start. We're onto the mime door. Okay, mime is a good start. Mime is a good start. Is it just random? Do I just have to find out what's the next one? Okay, no. Mime is a good start.
It has to do with the sounds of the names.
Alfie rolls his eyes. Everyone else looks at each other, brows furrowed. Huh? The sounds of the names? Mime and maybe best, is that it? So good start, best. No. The sound of the names. Okay, Bad.
Tell us now or die.
Think of a line out of Eeny Meeny.
Miny Mo. What? Is this good? I don't know! No, I don't got this. I do not got this. I am not a smart person. I wonder if you have to knock on something and open other ones. I kind of want to try to figure it out, but Mime said good start there, Duddy. But I tried to do every other door after it. And they talked about, okay, let's talk to the group.
Pio,
Yeah.
what do you...
What did you think? Did you think anything? Oh, God.
Pio,
Yeah.
what do you...
Either Parabolus is telling us the truth, or this is a very elaborate...
No. Fuck's a good word. So, but we did already do that keyword thing. The sound of the word written differently. So a mime could sound like any other one of here. So an sound will be MB maybe, but there's no other MB, is there? Or maybe mime is the one too. Only 2 days of heat for me to handle, today and tomorrow, then a little thunder and rain, and the weather should be back to normal. Turn on my air conditioner after my lunch break though, so I can hear beer the evening, yeah. Yeah, fortunately Norway doesn't have that heat wave right now, and I don't have an air conditioner, neither do I have a fan, so... Let's find a little bit of a clue here. Look at each doors, then knock on them. Talk to each of your companions to try to get some help. You eventually be given... Oh. What? So I just need to do... I just need to really force talking to them and the doors. Talk to them again, then.
Right here.
So,
It's a lot more colorful than I pictured it.
and for an infinite void, there really is an interesting mix of architectures.
So apparently I'm going to get another clue after a while.
Hey,
Right.
You have any idea how to get into these doors?
If I knew how, ask that damn smartass.
I did ask Piotr again.
Piotr,
Yeah,
what do you...
either Parabolus is telling us the truth, or this is a very elaborate...
No, that's the same thing.
No.
Jake, I gotta say,
You have...
believe me,
No, he doesn't have any clue.
Hey,
You know,
This is the same things.
so what's Piotr talking about?
I have no idea. I don't... Why is everyone asking my opinion all of a sudden?
Well, maybe because you've gone where no man has gone before. Sort of.
I don't think I want to go there again. Not that way, anyway.
Okay, let's not go there.
Alright.
I'm just wanted to...
No, thank you.
You're very... Joke. You hear?
No?
No.
They said that you're gonna get more clues after you go along. After you keep talking to the apartment. This is dumb though. If I'm just going to have to do this until I get another clue, this is... I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe that...
that's
Well, no, the whole game is not a wordplay, no, but the last part has been. So, okay, let's just read this one. Exit the saloon, climb the stairs to find yourself in the corridor with 8 doors. Look at each of the doors, then knock on them. Talk to each of your companions to try to get some help. You'll eventually be given this clue. Yes, okay, this is my mother says to pick the very best one. So that will be the order then. I know who said that? Yeah, so basically toothpick, my mother toothpick, but I didn't see where that said. Eeny meeny. Yeah, but oh, is that the clue? No, it says to be given that clue. My mother says to pick the very best one. It said that this should be given to me. I got the order now. Yeah, I know the eeny meeny. Oh, is that part of the eeny meeny miny mo phrase? How does it go? I'm not American, sorry. I just all know eeny meeny miny mo. Put your fingers in the blow, whatever. So is that the real? I've never heard that, I'm sorry to say. Welcome to Europe! It's always been in media. People say in movies, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and then they say something else. Okay, yeah, so whatever is in the media is just like random shit, so I never heard the real one. Yeah, but you know what I mean, like... They make a phrase or reference to that and they... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, get your fuck out of here, you stinking hoe. Right? It's always something like that. So, the real one is, my mother says to pick the very best one. So, mime. Other. Says... Toothpick. Dev. Best. One. Wait, did I miss someone? Airy. Oh, the airy. Okay, my bad. I got it though. I just like forgot about that one. Mime other says to pick the airy best one. There it is. So you guys can definitely tell. Oh, you have a great... see you later, Webstars. Have some good sleep. You can definitely tell that I didn't know that was part of the quote, because somebody in chat said earlier, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and like, yes, and so what? It's like... That doesn't... Yeah, sure. Something about eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Cool. You knock on the open door. Oh, something happened.
Very good. Come in.
Nice office.
That's exactly correct. I mean, it's my first attempt at a nice office.
Do you mind if I ask what I might expect to pay if I wanted to rent, say, a small office in the area?
No, this is just something I threw together because I hoped you were coming. A semi-illusionary interface between my world and the one you exist in.
It's a little hazy.
Well, I'm a little hazy. I didn't remember all the details. I didn't spend much time on your little ball there. But should be a safe environment for you. I checked for holes in the floor, and I made sure not to have any... What is it you people worry about? Tropical oils in the atmosphere?
That's very close. Thank you for trying.
I trust your trip went smoothly. The anesthetic. Good stuff, eh?
The bottle.
Yes, my private label. Well, the board is meeting, so now that you're here, I have a few more notes to go over, and we can go in.
Go in where? You're going to tell us where we are?
Right. You're outside of your universe. That's it, in the display case over there, top left. And you're coming with me to convince the board not to cut your funding. Your universe, like my other universes over there, and like the ones we all create here, are funded by the Cosmic Endowment. Now, the endowment's being cut, and we're, having to tighten the old belt on things like matter and energy. Actually, the matter doesn't matter. It's the energy that's really the matter. So they'll just pull out the plug and your stars will go out.
We'll freeze to death.
Could be. See, about the time they cut off the power, they usually cut the time, too. So you won't have a chance to freeze to death, you'll just stop. And they'll recycle the matter later on for lawn furniture, probably. Big lawn furniture.
Fuzzy brain. Pencil take.
I'm sorry, I need this device. It's fascinating. People use it as a musical instrument, a pipe cleaner, a poker, a projectile weapon, and a chew toy.
True.
Wait. I'll be done in a minute.
I just wanted to ask you.
I'm almost done. Please.
Yeah, pre-fidget spinner. Heinlein novel. Heinleinen, red orb, universe orb, blue orb, and a contracting orb.
Wait.
We don't really know why.
I only have a cup.
I'm going to keep prodding you.
Can I just...
No.
Nope, cannot get a word in. Cool computer.
Careful, please don't. That's my stock software.
Parabolus has pages of printouts in front of him, but every time you try to look at them, he hides them with his arm.
Just give me a few more minutes.
I'm trying to, but I'm just waiting here. You open the briefcase and begin to look inside of it. Parabolus gives you a look, as he's really not used to having a face. The look comes out a little cockeyed, like a very surprised rabbit. You correctly anticipate that Parabolus was attempting and failing miserably to give you a look of displeasure or disappointment. Rather than encourage wrath, you stop pawing through his briefcase and replace it on the floor.
Thank you. That was the response I was hoping for. Was that a withering look? Suave and coolly condescending?
That's exactly correct.
Perfect.
The shag wasn't too bad, Lars. I just tried the... I just reset the beard. I'll grow it back again. Mostly, I think. Look at the
I don't
plant.
recognize this kind of tree.
That's a dwarf orange, I think.
Stellar hypothesis.
You mean I'm right?
No. I mean, that's not really a tree. It's a stellar hypothesis. It hasn't been getting much bigger, I'm afraid. I just don't think about it enough.
This is a ficus.
Very close. That's actually a fracas.
Fracas?
Yes, Gingranich and I have been quarreling for years, and the argument's just been getting bigger and bigger. It stems from our root philosophical disagreement. I like to err on the side of curiosity. He likes to err on the side of caution. He's got seniority, though, so the board lends him more credence.
I love credence.
Yes, so does he.
Don't. Can I spin his chair?
May I sit down?
Yes.
In your chair?
Maybe later. I just have to finish this and take you all to the hearing.
What hearing? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Turn on the lamp.
I don't see the lamp switch.
It doesn't switch. It stays a lamp.
How do you turn the light on?
The light?
Never mind.
He doesn't know that yet. Computer game box. Search it. Inside the box, you find a thick troubleshooting manual, a list of other products from the same company, and a warranty card that hasn't been filled out yet. Don't you make the same mistake. Fill out and send in your Callahan's Crosstime Saloon warranty card now. It's the only way we can fill out your mailbox with our unique brand of classy stuff. You walk around the desk and pick up a box. It looks like a game called Sim Universe. It looked like Sim. I thought about that, like calling that out. Like the initial square logo there looked like Sim. Not sure what the other one was though, but that's how he got his ideas. Ticker tape machine.
What's the end?
Well, what we do here is just a little complicated for your little minds to wrap around. But I think it's closest to what you think of as the stock market. We buy and sell all the countless aspects of existence, invest them in various universes, and attempt to cultivate new aspects and new connections. The trouble is, we haven't found anything exciting for eons. No matter how we combine these aspects and cross-pollinate, the same basic themes emerge to some degree on every plane of existence. No mutant concepts, so to speak. And thus, till I found you, that is.
Hey. You got a lovely looking orb over here. Name's Rusty.
What's causing the color of this universe?
Lots of red giants?
Supernovas?
Is it hell?
Grenadine.
Oh.
Please don't touch the universes. There are a lot of wires running in back of there.
Okay.
These are not portable.
Is this universe contracting?
Snuffy. Yup.
Oh. Why?
Maybe you just got out of the shower.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, come.
I'm coming back in.
Okay. Dog and pony show time. Let's go.
The litigants for our next case are now on their way into the courtroom. We'll be back for the case of Stop the World, I Want It Turned Off, after these messages.
What the hell was that?
I just wanted to make you feel more at home. Isn't this how your legal system works?
No.
Parabolus, you brought refreshments. We could always count on you.
Exhibits your authority.
He's talking about us?
Oh, I hope not.
I don't think so. Seems like a long way to go to send out for snacks.
Listen to them.
Objection!
They're like little savory puffs of organic matter with rudimentary philosophical underpinnings. You've really outdone yourself this time, Parabolus, and I thought those little things with the cool whip around the sides and the uranium in the middle were great. What were those called?
Mushrooms in a cloud?
Objection!
All right, Gingranich is right. Let's get on with it. Snacks later.
Thank you.
Parabolus, Gingranich was just giving us a look at Lynn, Raymond, Rusty, and Snuffy. Are you through with your presentation, Gingranich?
Almost. I want to go on record that I am personally horrified by the prospect of shutting down the Universe Generation Project. I don't need to tell you how important it is and blah, blah, blah.
Objection.
I'll sustain that. Gingranich, can you be more specific?
Well, my love of evolving universes is well known. The element of chaos we create out of the simple percolation of matter and energy has challenged the way we look at our omniety. But what has come out of the universes since then? A few aesthetically pleasing molecules, some very amusing theological constructs.
Cool Whip.
But these are divertissement and folderol. Certainly not a proper expenditure of this administration's continuitesimal empiricism. So while I believe the universes have served their purpose admirably, even I must regretfully conclude that there's simply no justification for maintaining them further. Besides, I need Parabolus for other projects right now, to help take up the slack for the cuts we've made in the ephemerally cosmic insurance corporation.
Divertissements and folderol? Is he actually talking like this?
He's not saying those words. He's not actually saying anything. But the way you're hearing it is the essence of what he's expressing.
Thank you, Gingrich. And now let's meet our other litigant. He's a lifelong immortal, he enjoys the outdoors, and his hobbies are gourmet cooking and creating the universe. Let's give a warm galactic overlord welcome to Parabolus!
Thank you, Your Authority. I'll attempt to make this as brief as possible. The charge has been leveled against continuation of the Universe Generation Project on the grounds that it no longer produces viable conceptual material. These entities are with me to help me prove otherwise. They are from Raymond, one of my more ambitious universes. This race interacts in ways which I believe are unique. For one thing, they have a concept called friendship, a rarefied condition in which two entities not only communicate, but receive a special enjoyment from the mere act of communication. They also share a trust that permits them to touch each other spiritually without hurting them, most of the time.
Interesting. Is there any example or tangible manifestation of this bond we might see?
Wow. We're in for a deep. Bop-a-dee-bop-bop. What are we doing?
You, sir, are a complete ass.
Objection!
Astrophysicist. What? What's the problem?
Ooh, that's telling him, Jake.
I'm telling jokes.
Why don't you just eat
Objection!
shiitake mushrooms and leave our universe alone?
Way to go, Jake.
Jokes!
As far as I'm concerned, you can kiss my ass.
Objection!
Assistance goodbye, if you were ever counting on it. So there.
Jake, don't do that.
I will.
Darn you anyway.
Objection?
Overruled.
You, sir.
Okay.
Astrophy-
This game is mental. I agree, Dragsmoke.
I'm very sorry, but Parabolus is in a board meeting right now.
Oh, geez, where did she come from?
Sorry about that. I was just thinking how nice it would be to have an assistant.
No, not her. Not her. Bop-a-da-bop-bop.
So, what exactly did you want from me?
We are simply looking for some tangible manifestation of the quality Parabolus has described.
Jokes. Thank you for the host. Yes, with jokes.
So, what exactly did you...
We are simply...
Like, we're a bunch of funnies.
Noah, come on. Give me a symbol of friendship.
I'm not kissing you, if that's what you're suggesting.
Ralph, what do you think Parabolus wants me to do?
I think it's pretty clear that he wants something that symbolizes friendship.
But what?
I don't know.
I give Josie my chocolate. The heck with that. You both had your bars of chocolate. If she finished hers, it's tough. Yeah, that's friendship. No, it's my chocolate. You don't get my chocolate, bitch.
What should I give him?
It's so obvious, I'm not even going to tell you.
You don't know either, do you?
Haven't a clue.
Ba-ba-da-ba-bop. He never eats in his dreams.
Pyotr, could I consider you a symbol of friendship?
No, you could consider me a friend, though.
Have some chocolate, Pyotr. He declines it. It's It's bad for his complexion. Joe.
Joe, do you have anything you would consider a symbol of friendship?
Nope. Points to my pocket. He thinks about it. This one. Here, look at my photo of family. To have the appropriate significance.
Yes?
What am I?
Show them. Surely you must have something with you that represents a bond of friendship.
Yeah, a bond of friendship? What the fuck does a license do with a friendship? But this one is. If I give somebody chocolate, it's a symbol of friendship. Exactly.
Al, have you got any ideas?
Well, if it's not too much trouble, I think you should go ahead and save the universe, okay?
Very helpful.
I'm just a simple time traveler. These shimmering walls and strange creatures frighten and confuse me.
Like, what else could I show them? I don't have anything else to show them. I need to find something else.
What is this?
Oh, the whistle.
So the whistle
the
impels
dog.
this creature to join the other?
No, I don't answer because I have to, or because I'm required to, but simply because I like to.
This is in no way unique. Certain entities, even in our realm, enjoy the presence of certain other entities.
Friendship may be a worthwhile concept, but hardly unique.
As I indicated, Your Authority.
Have they any other properties you would consider of infinitely redeeming value?
Most definitely. Is it not unique to find a race of creatures that work cooperatively in the spirit of altruism? That would risk their existence to save another race? Even one with whom they cannot communicate or befriend? But simply because they feel their world is richer for the presence of this other race?
That's intriguing.
Have you brought any physical manifestations of this trait?
Just give them everything.
What is this?
Chocolate.
An example, Your Authority. This was created by these two entities out of the spore of a third entity with whom they can neither communicate nor befriend, but for whom they risk their lives to prevent its extinction.
Objection.
On what grounds?
What you hold in your hand gives sensory pleasure to these creatures at the expense of the creature they saved, thus rendering their act selfish, not altruistic. In fact, altruistic acts give these creatures spiritual pleasure. It feels good for them to commit what they laughingly refer to as altruistic acts.
Clever.
Therefore, the acts are hardly altruistic.
Which is
Always.
Often enough.
Mother Teresa, the shameless hedonist.
I'm afraid, Parabolus, that Gingrich's point is well taken. Have you any more evidence of worthwhile singularities that might be grounds for maintaining the universe?
If it please the board, Parabolus is grasping at straws.
I have to agree.
One more item, Your Authority, and I believe I can satisfy your requirements.
Speak.
This race laughs.
Which is?
They go to great lengths, sometimes disgusting lengths, to invoke in each other a spontaneous, involuntary explosion of positively charged energy. They use it for everything. To heal, to calm, to amuse, to define, to form and reinforce spiritual bonds, to deflect pain.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Of course you don't. If you understood it, it wouldn't be necessary to preserve it and study it. And they're the only race in all the universes that generate it.
Gingrinich jots something on his notepad, tears off the note, and hands it to his assistant. Board members chat among themselves for a minute before continuing.
We are intrigued by this concept. For the current time, Gingrinich, we'd like for you and Parabolus to maintain the Universe Generation Project until we've had a chance to study it. Agreed?
Point of order.
Yes?
It has come to my attention that this concept, which we have identified as humor, is not unique to Parabolus's universe. In one of the smaller universes under my charge, there is a race called the Flutwig, who use this laughter for the same purposes.
There must be some mistake.
Since the Flutwig universe is much smaller and more economical, I contend that Parabolus's Raymond universe be terminated. Should the board wish to study humor in the future, the Flutwig will be available at a greatly reduced cost.
But I was positive.
The board confers again for a few moments. At one point, one of them closes their eyes and appears to go into a trance. When he awakens, they talk again briefly.
I was positive you were the only race that laughed.
Only one I know of.
It is true. The Flutwig are holders of humor. Dingrinich's suggestion is a wise one. The Raymond universe is hereby closed, and we will hand down decisions on Parabolus's other universes shortly.
Objection.
This meeting is adjourned.
Parabolus, his jaw set, vanishes instantly. Gingernich smiles and vanishes as well, his aide going with him. Are we dead? You and your officers begin to file out of the boardroom when you're greeted with a familiar voice.
The defendants are on their way out now. Mr. Stonebender, let me ask you something. How did you feel about the judge's decision to bring your world to an end?
Don't ask such stupid questions.
Doug looks at you in utter horror. His lower lip begins to tremble as if he's about to cry, but instead he evaporates before your eyes. Parabolus was furious, wasn't he?
Yes, and I don't think he's used to feeling that way.
We emerge from the mist. You find yourself standing back in the hallway. Parabolus' door is open. Save. Hey. A robot. My best robot dance. Oh! Come on, slap that shit. Come on to the whole daddy club. We slap the bass all night long. Grab that bass. Grab that contraband, not contrabass. Oh! We start the brown noises tonight. Parabolus Jazz Corner. Smooth. Taking it for a ride. All right. We got it. Hey. Okay.
Where's Parabolus?
Excellent question.
He's jamming.
I don't like what I see in that show.
Bippity bobbity what a bomb it is. Hey, Iceman. Where's Larry? I mean Raymond.
Why is it our universe is the only one shut off?
How much you want to bet our universe is only about 10% of the total mass of all the universes, but we use 75% of the resources?
Too busy jamming Rumble Roar? Talking dog? Yeah, sure. We got it.
Noah, you want to try your hand at this?
Jake, I don't know the ramifications. I'd say leave it alone. Maybe it can be fired up again someday, right where it was when we last saw it. One big coitus interruptus. It's possible that if I fiddle with it, we lose even that chance.
All right. Search. Hoping that Parabolus left you some clue as to where he went or what to do. You rifle through the desk drawers. You find nothing but a couple cute old jazz bands playing music. Half-realized rubber bands when some spearmint gum wadded up inside a theoretical construct. Copy of Cosmopolitan with a quiz Parabolus has taken entitled How Happy Are You Really Keeping Your Universe? And a nice pair of sunglasses.
Great. Now, sunglasses.
Maybe you should take them.
Nah, I won't need them.
Yeah, for the previous scenario. This music is loud and jamming. We can handle it.
I'm going to open...
Why not? He's stranded us here. We have to do something.
You open the briefcase. Inside you find a computer printout. Reams and reams worth. All with Raymond's name at the top alongside the names of about another dozen universes. Including Parabolus' own Lynn, Rusty, and Snuffy. A list of assets and percentages goes on and on. You're tough, you can take it. We're quite cool, guys. You hand out the printouts and everyone begins to scour them looking for something, anything out of the ordinary. Recalling Gingrich's words in the hearing, you look up Flutwig. You also look up humor to see how much of it Flutwig have.
They don't have any. Zero humor.
Does anyone?
No, just us. We had 100% of the shares, and it's marked no sell.
So, Gingrich was lying. We have a quality none of the other universes has. Perhaps we should take this into the board and show them.
Maybe he didn't have to lie. Maybe his flunky went out during the trial and engaged in a little skullduggery.
He would have needed to log on as Parabolus and change the no sell to a sell.
And then log on as Gingrich and put in a buy.
Yes. So...
Welcome to Sim Universe. Please speak your password to enter.
Chocolate.
Invalid password. Welcome.
Romania.
Are all these incorrect?
Gentling.
Invalid password.
I have to find the correct password somewhere.
Welcome.
Mount
Invalid.
Probably.
Duplicity.
Okay, so I gotta find the password.
There must be something we're not getting.
You mean other than the passwords?
I think Ginger just left something in the courtroom. Beep, 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 boop, bop, boop, boop, bop, boop, boop, dee, lab, doob, dee, boop, dee, bam, doom, bam, bam, boom. You approach Gingrich's desk and stand in front of the notepad while the board member's attention is on muttering complaints about how hard it is to find a bargain of quantum state molar oil. You swipe the notepad. Part of the uppermost sheet torn off. Scuba diving bum boop de bing doom scoo goo gang. Well, we found this one, but that doesn't really help us, does it? We need to find the other scrap. The old pencil trick. Hey Orcus, how you doing? Toxic pencil thing, but that doesn't help me right now. I'll address him.
What if I told you I think Gingrich may have cheated?
We have no cheating here.
But we have evidence.
No, you misunderstand. The concept does not exist. One does what one does. We have not established an objective standard.
Well, that's problematic then, isn't it?
Is there any sort of appeal process?
Our minds are open. Should the situation change, we will be happy to reassess our decision.
But what's happened to our world in the meantime?
Oh, yes. Your universe. I'm afraid it's closed down.
Can we get back to it?
No, it's closed. There's no energy now.
Permanently?
That word is meaningless.
My world.
Do you know where Parabolus is?
Turns it slightly and his eyelids flutter. A moment later, he faces you again.
No, isn't that odd? He's not in any of his usual places.
Did you send him somewhere?
Good gracious, no. Why would we?
Maybe you cut his power, too. You know, when you turned off our universe, you killed billions of creatures just like ourselves.
Yes, just as you do, no doubt. You have insecticides, herbicides, antiseptics. You burn anthills. You disinfect and shampoo. Well, some of you do.
We're not wiping out intelligent life.
You have no concept of existence on that plane. You have no idea whether those creatures feel pain or have souls. It benefits you to kill, and you are able to justify it in many ways, as do we. All must make choices that may seem arbitrary to others.
I can't argue with him. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
I don't think you could get anywhere anyway.
I didn't mean to leave. I didn't mean to leave. I had one more thing to say to him, I think.
Where can I find Gingrinich?
He's gone to accounts conceivable.
When's he coming back?
That's inconceivable.
There is a line. It will be several millennia.
Well, that kind of sucks. Searching it though, it gives you a great idea for a software product. You'd call it gumware, and it will be designed to stick to the underside of the Windows desktop. Remember, kids, you heard it here first. All right, I got no idea what to do. Fantastic.
Hey.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, but the future can be changed. We proved that already.
I wish Mike was here.
Hey, you want to try and go back and get him? That's fine with me. I didn't ask to be put in charge.
Jake, don't you lose it. Anyway, don't you wish Mike was here?
Whatever.
Oh yeah, you wiping it over? But it's ripped apart. I mean, I can try. No, you're right. But what could be the what? But it was ripped. Oh yeah, because it. Oh yeah, now I know. Because of the print through. Oh yeah, of course. Smart. You mean the one that smart people do? Ah. Humans Raymond, sell 1 share humor, buy for Flutwick account in QD. Ah. Harab Glinda Mishkat. So Glinda is the password. Sell there. It sold 1 share of humor for Flutwig. So now Flutwig has 1 humor from our. We shouldn't have sold it. We weren't gonna sell it. He cheated. He cheated, man. He cheated the whole system. Glinda.
Glinda.
Greetings, Parabolus. How may I be of assistance?
Hello. What are my options?
You may conduct a new transaction, review prior transactions, perform a user maintenance function,
I didn't know.
Or log off.
What are user maintenance functions?
Current user maintenance functions are check memory usage, check fragmentation, user help, or change password.
I would make a user maintenance function.
Make mine a user maintenance function, please.
Certainly, Parabolus. Would you like a memory usage report, a fragmentation report, user...
A password change, please.
I think I'd like to change my password.
Please speak your new password.
Goomba Skringa chocolate.
Chocolate.
Please speak your new password.
Chocolate.
New password confirmed. Is there anything else I can do for you, Parabolus?
Yes, I'd like to conduct a new...
I'd like to conduct a new transaction.
Very well, Parabolus. Will this be a buy or a sell?
This is sell.
Sell.
And for which universe will this sell be?
Flutwig.
What are the choices?
Parabolus, your universes are Raymond, Lynn, Rusty, and Snuffy.
Oh, I guess we can buy it off again. But I changed my mind. I don't think I'll sell it.
Very
Conduct a new transaction. Buy.
And for which?
Buy for Raymond.
Very good.
Humor.
Humor.
Processing request. Please hold. I'm sorry, Parabolus. All shares of humor not already belonging to the race human in Universe Raymond are owned by the species Flutwig in universe QD31416.
Whose universe is QD31416?
Universe QD31416
Gotta log into
is owned by
Gingrenich then.
Gingrenich. Would you like to make another purchase at this time, Parabolus?
No, forget it. I'm not in the buying mood.
Thank you.
Gotta log into Gingrenich, I guess.
Well,
Shot.
greetings, Gingrenich. How may I be of assistance?
Hello.
You may conduct a new
Blah 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 blah. I like to conduct sell.
And for
The one with the fluff wig.
very good, Gingrenich.
Humor. Sell.
Sell.
Processing request. Please hold. There is currently 1 share of Aspect Humor available for sale. Would you like to sell 1 share of humor?
Yes.
Excellent. 1 moment, please. Thank you, Gingrenich. Your sale is complete. Is there anything else?
No. I'll log off. I need to buy it.
Well,
Chocolate.
greetings.
I'd like buy.
And for
Buy this purchase with Raymond.
very good, Parabolus.
Let's try humor.
Processing request. Please hold. There is currently 1 share of Aspect Humor available for purchase from the race Flutwig in universe QD31416. Would you like to purchase 1 share of humor?
Yes,
please.
I will.
Excellent. 1 moment, please. Thank you, Parabolus. Your purchase is now complete. Shall I assign this aspect to a particular race?
Definitely. Please assign this aspect to the human race.
Processing attributed. Would you like to make another purchase at this time, Parabolus?
Forget.
Oh, it's
think I'll log
QD.
off.
Thank you for
Cutie
using
Pie.
Sim Universe.
Nice, Rumble Roar. Clever. Cutie Pie. You guys are so smart.
Check now. Check on the Flutwig. See who's laughing now.
1 moment.
Where's Parabolus?
I don't know.
Gingrenich.
Your authority. What's this about?
The tremendous act of generosity on your part, of course.
What act of generosity?
You have made Parabolus's universe, Raymond, the sole proprietor of humor.
When did I do that?
You had to know we would reinstate funding.
I did no such thing. You must have made a mistake.
Ditto.
Don't
Reconfirmed.
say ditto. I hate that word.
No, wait. Wait just a minute. Get me a laptop.
I'm sorry, that's not available.
Budget cuts.
Haven't you heard?
Turn Raymond back on.
Done.
Damage report?
Well, all matter should have lost about 1/3 of its density by now, but everything it's measured by will also have lost 1/3 of its density, so they'll never know the difference.
But that's ridiculous. I used
You did. What?
Used Parabolus's password.
Is this true?
Uh-oh.
I'll take care of
Huh,
him.
he ran away.
What a shame.
Maybe some time spent in Parabolus's universe would be good for Gingrenich.
Change his perspective.
Give him a sense of humor.
I
Yes.
hear they have humility there, too.
Ooh, humility.
You kidding? We got humility up the wazoo.
Ah, they're still here.
I'm sorry. Would you like to go home now?
Yes.
We're winning. We're winning. But poor Parabolus, we never got to thank him. Maybe we'll thank him down here again or something.
We suddenly found ourselves back in the bar, and as we blew through the universe, everyone crowded around the windows and tried to get a good view of the trip home. And we were glad to see that all the lights were back on and that home was just as we'd left it. Noah, Josie, Piotr, Ralph, Joe, Alfie, and I told the others about Raymond and Gingrinich and Parabolus' little computer game. We didn't know what became of Parabolus. Some were understandably thinking we were pulling their legs. Some thought we were heroes, and some, naturally, made light of the situation.
Whoa, so the world ended for a while except in his bar. Does that mean we have to reset the clocks here or at home?
Here. Have you been through this before?
I was pondering that very same question while we were waiting for you to get back from wherever it was you went.
Well, I'm not so pleased with the way everything turned out. Don't look at me like that. Those of us here would have been the last people on Earth. And provided they'd resettled us in another universe, we would have been the forebearers of the next human civilization. I can't think of a bunch more qualified. Besides, I would have been the mother of all humanity. Cool job title, you know. Would have made me a divine being.
You're good, but you're not divine.
God, is she always this power-hungry?
Oh yes, Athena liked this once before.
Well, you better count me out of this. I lost Minerva.
Juno, I figured you'd say that. Go on, Scram, you left Demeter running.
Oh, I can see one of those going over your head, but it's Artemis too.
Don't be surprised. I knew I'd hear a series of puns, if I acted like a little prima donna.
I'd like to exercise the option.
Parabolus!
You've got the floor.
I'd like to beg my friend's forgiveness for not being there when I should have.
Hey, Strider.
I was so angry, and that was such a strange sensation. These bodies lead one to strange behavior. There's a constant surfeit of corporeal and spiritual noise.
That's exactly correct.
How do you creatures stay sane?
Maybe it's in the equation.
Right. I don't think there's a need for absolution here. Hate to say it, and I know you're a supreme being of some sort, but as far as being human goes, you were born yesterday. And for a human, I'm led to believe you did your best to do the right thing.
I just hope it's a long time before we come up for another budget review.
Not to worry. You've got some friends in high places. 2 new friends.
Woo! We did it!
Well, a swell and
No
wealthy
help.
relative of mine had up and died. I received $100,000 from the will. So a friend and I decided to convert this into liquid form to better our esophagitis.
No help, no hints.
So we started in the city, had a drink in every shitty little gin mill. That's really quite a few. Then a cabbie up in Harlem took us clear across the river.
Thank you for the follow.
Where he joined us in a booth. Now he was weaving just a trifle by the time we hit Astoria at 80 miles an hour in reverse. But that was nothing to the weaving that we did.
Enjoy the music.
Weaving, and from time to time it got a little worse. Well, there's nothing like drinking up a windfall, baby. We were drunker than a monkey with a skin full. So goddamn drunk it was sent for. And I believe I ain't sober yet. Well, as we crossed the city line, we was
The
feeling
crab
mighty
dance.
fine, sucking whiskey and whistling at the girls. The next saloon we tried, somebody wants to punch my eye. He objected to my long, shaggy curls. His fist come out of orbit, knocked me right across the bar, but I was pretty drunk, I didn't really care. In fact, I was a little disappointed when the coppers hit the joint just as I was making my rebuttal with a chair. Ah, but the coppers come a cropper, cause I made it to the crapper and departed by a ventilator shaft. I met my buddies in the alley as they run out through the galley, and we just ran and ran and laughed and laughed and laughed. And there's another like drinking up a windfall, baby. We were drunker than a monkey with a skin full. So goddamn drunk it was sent for, and I think I ain't sober yet.
Woo!
Oh, pour me one of these.
There's like 3 really good tracks in this one.
That's good. Hit me again.
Kathleen Bober. Jake is Jeff Baker. Callahan, Jim Wallace, Joe Glenn. Don't know any of those names. The Chocolate Story.
Well, nothing like drinking up a windfall, baby. We were drunker than a monkey with a skin full. So goddamn drunk it was sent for, and I think I ain't sober yet. Halfway out of Levittown, finally got our second win. And that dump so down and out it'd make you laugh.
Piotr's
I had
door.
another mug,
It's his
my buddy had
Pietor's
another
door there.
jug, The cabbie had another pitcher and a half. We got to Suffolk County, we was going into overdrive. The word had spread, crowds begun to form. Drank our way from Jericho along 110 to the Merrick Road. There's a boozing and a singing.
Christopher Walker. Not Christopher Walken. Christopher Walker.
Was all drunker than it's possible to be. There finally come a time I didn't have another dime. I sat on Montauk Point and wept into the sea. Well, there's nothing like drinking up a windfall.
Joe in himself.
Drunker than a monkey with a skin full. So goddamn drunk it was sinful. And I think I ain't
Mike
sober
Pengrose
yet.
wasn't speaking English.
Ain't nothing like a drinking up a windfall. Mama, we were drunker than a monkey with a skin full. So goddamn drunk it was sinful. And I think I ain't sober yet.
Woo! Fantastic. That was a good time. This game was good fun. Except for the one scenario. The one scenario with the what was it called again? The not shrimp. What was it called? Squish. Squish's scenario was a bit weird. Where's my thingy? Music, please. Music, please. That'll do. The writer also did the music. Oh, it looked like Spider Robinson. Oh, new music. Okay. Sorry. It stopped for a while.
Making love is pretty good, and I love you. Well, I'm belaboring the obvious. By now you've noticed all those good
Preach,
times.
Preach.
This is as practical an exercise as taping 20 cents to my transmission, so that anytime I want to, I can shift my paradigm. But God knows, goats don't vote, iron don't float, and a hippie don't turn down boo. Dog bites man, teacher don't understand that I love you. Sickness sucks, it's nice to have bucks.
I love it.
You're on first base, his name who? Kids grow up, most fellas pee standing up, and I love you. I guess I didn't need to say it. It's just this message that
I love it.
Even before you start.
And I kinda like the way it's more redundant than was absolutely necessary according to the Department of Redundancy Department.
Hero of unnecessary repetition and pointless redundancy.
I must close. Fun is nice. You can't fry ice, and the money will always be due. Bullshit stinks, and no one outsits the Sphinx. And I love you.
Don't need to say more than this.
Living ain't bad. God knows dying is sad. Little we know is true. Oh, but that's just karma. Maybe you can bet the farm on this. I do love you.
The game just closed itself after that song. The game just like, I think we're done here. Thank you. Okay, that was really cool. Callahan should have been real, yeah. We're done for today, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. So tomorrow is going to be video games. I haven't decided what to do tomorrow. I'll decide on the day. It's going to be either that, or this, depending. You see, I'm leaving myself some outs. Video games, yeah. Actual real-life video games? I mean, like some video games, sure. I mean, we can pick apart some. So that's kind of cool. Just talking out my ass. We have a person that is never online on this day that is now online on this day because that's Spider Cookie and she's streaming all week. Almost all week. I'll give it a little bit of a rate to Spider Cookie. On Monday, she's streaming, she's completing Dungeon Keeper, maybe today, so give her some support on stupid Dungeon Keeper final dungeon nonsense. If you enjoyed the show, please feel free to follow or keep in touch over these social links.
Hey, look at these. Look
at these. Do you love them?
I love it.
I love it. See you around. See you, Orcus. See you around. So thank you so much for watching. I'll be leaving now, and I'll be back tomorrow with video games. Alright? See you later, everybody. Thank you, Captain, Homidig, Orcus Porcus, Patty, Doomsday, Ploppy Plop, Cherry, Perchance, Kazak, Infinity, Zerodyne, Dragon Smoke. Thank you so much. Rumble Roar, everybody for watching. Oh. Oh. Have a good one yourself. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Say hello to Spider. Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this new cool emote today. I made this emote because we achieved 400 sub points. Thanks. So we got that. I hope it's to your liking. It's specific, but you know, I'm just trying to learn making some stuff. So there you go. Okay, let's go say hello to Spider Cookie. So you can raid her if you want to do. Very nice raid. Annoy her a little bit. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Intense!